My husband is awesome, but not to our children. I have been married to my husband for 5 years, and we have 3 wonderful children. He is a good husband and a great provider for his family. He is very smart as well and speaks sarcasm fluently. He makes me laugh even when I don't want to, and I have really come to appreciate that with our hectic life. However, when it comes to relating or parenting our 3 young children, he falls very short. We often argue about whether or not he should talk to the children using sarcasm. He thinks it's fine, but I don't because they don't understand it and they think he is being a jerk. He doesn't have conversations with them because he says he has a hard time understanding what they are saying. He rarely does anything with them, reading books, coloring, Legos, etc., because he has a hard time relating to them. In turn, the kids come to me for everything. I read to them, teach them, listen to them, and try to figure out what they are saying, and love them unconditionally. Don't get me wrong, I know my husband loves his children and will gladly take a bullet for them, but sometimes I don't know if his love is unconditional. He has very high expectations of them. I often remind him that they aren't born with knowing how to express their emotions without crying, or knowing that things are dangerous. It's our jobs as parents to teach them. He yells at them, like getting up in their face yelling, when all he has to do is explain so they can understand. They do not know how to react around him. I am afraid to say that they might fear him. Actually, I know they do, which is why they don't like being around him. But then he is like a totally different person around me. We play COD together and laugh our asses off. He talks to me about these wonderful and interesting things that keep us talking to each other for hours. I love this man and I am happy I married him. Yet, I wonder if I am fucking up my children in the meantime. So parents of Reddit, how do I get his awesomeness into his parenting? Here are a few examples of some things he says. Honey, can you make lunch for the kids? Man, fuck them. Again, joking, but says it in front of them. Daddy, do you like my picture? No. Toddler walks away crying. Dad, can't even finish sentence. No, nothing you have to do is important. Again, joking. Daddy, guess what? I learned about Earth today. Wow, you must be some kind of genius then? Not in a lovingly way. TLDR. My husband is awesome guy, yet a sarcastic prick to our children. Update. So here is what happened. Before I confronted him about his behavior, we got into a really heated argument after he said something really fucked up to the kids once again. I basically blew my top. In the midst of the argument, I told him that I feel like he is a bully that uses his power against his own children because he would never talk to me or any other adult like that because he would get his ass kicked. Yes, I know. I am not proud of how I did it, however, I meant what I said. He left the house for a couple of hours after that. Did not speak to me for another 2 days until I confronted him. He told me that he had nothing to say to me since I believe that he gets some kind of joy from discipling our children. I told him that he had it all wrong. It was not just the discipline, but how he treats them in general. I asked him why does he feel the need to treat his children like shit. He of course disagreed. Then I finally resulted to showing him my Reddit post. Before reading it, he told me that people on Reddit will agree with him because they are just as awesome as he is. Needless to say, he was very shocked when he read the responses. He did not speak for a while and sat with his head in his hands. The next day, he took the kids to the movies, something he would never do. To see Happy Feet 2, again, something he would never do. The kids were so happy. The first time B took them anywhere by himself. That night we talked and I told him how happy I was that he did that, but he has to do more. He needed to change his attitude, especially in parenting. He admitted that he had no idea that he was being a jerk. He thought he was just being funny and no harm was being done. While he is still reluctant to see a professional, he did agree to looking for a therapist that he would feel comfortable with. I honestly believe that showing him what I posted on Reddit and the responses I got back made an absolute difference in my husband. Your responses showed him that he was some fucked up shit, whether it was his intention or not, to his kids. He did not want to be that father. He is not close to his father and he did not want that for his kids. Thank you guys so much for your honesty and helpful advice. I wish I could give you all 100 karma, but seriously, I am a Reddit success story. TLDR, after reading the Reddit post, husband admitted he needed help and is trying to change. What do you guys think? Let's discuss in the comments. Follow and like for more stories.